Всем привет, меня зовут Лина, и с возвращением в Депонию. Давайте потихонечку продолжать игру. Для начала мы вроде установили, что у нас здесь есть аккумулятор, из которого, правда, пока фиг поймешь, что и как достать. И пока, собственно, это все, что мы можем сделать, да. Мы не понимаем, что нам делать дальше, поэтому давайте просто тыкаться сейчас по всем, по кому только можем, пробовать все диалоги, может быть, хоть что-нибудь у нас и изменится. Но это не точно. Так, давайте начнем с Ханика.
Hello again.
Hey, hello, sugar puff.
No.
И этот он запомнил. Так, ну с планом взрывов мы
talk to you
разобрались.
later.
Bye, sugar puff.
So you have no problem remembering that name?
Seems like it.
Прелесть. Отныне и во веки веков Руфус, ты у нас теперь... Да. Прошу, Лонзо.
Yeah?
Did you hear about the stranger? The
Я не
girl?
помню, мы разговаривали
Yes,
этот
but I don't
диалог?
care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when...
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
Так, это что-то интересненькое. Ого! Это что за машина судного дня?
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Kuvak. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Так, прелесть. Ну, по крайней мере, это хотя бы хоть какой-то прогресс. Так, крышка бака, кофемашина за чашкой экспресса.
Flawless performance. Still some room for improvement, but that wasn't too bad for an amateur.
Так, что тут еще?
Lonzo must have waited very long for this historic day. He should have asked me earlier.
Так.
And that's probably where the powder goes.
Угу.
Lonzo's been trying his luck as a handyman. Cute. Oh, this must be for the water.
Ага, так.
Poor Lonzo. He'll be lost without me.
Так, ну это мы поняли. Хорошо, прогресс. Прогресс это хорошо. Так, и у нас есть красная штора. По идее, мы можем с быком что-нибудь сделать.
What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Так, отлично. Станция спасения. Почему она до этого была закрыта? Гизмо, что ли, вернулся? Так, хорошо, давайте щупать. Что здесь вообще, в принципе, есть? Рычаг, медицинский шкафчик, веселящий газ, скальпель, бормашина, дерево. Так, хорошо, что рычаг делает? Нет, рычаг давайте потом потрогаем.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
Так, что
The
за газ?
clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Так, а мы можем шарики им наполнить?
The clown amongst the
Так, это я поняла.
clown.
Сейчас, а давайте микрофон быстренько проверим. Так, ну, вроде работает.
This could come in handy with my next amputation. Dr. Gizmo says Wenzel's toe could have been saved with non-corroded tools.
Так, хапаем. Так, что тут еще?
I don't see
Бормашина.
what this will be good for. I mean, I already have enough holes in my teeth.
Хапай надо. Что здесь еще?
It's the
Дерево.
last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides?
Так, ну с деревом я ничего такого вроде сделать не могу. Так, у нас есть рецепт. Красная штора, бормашина, скальпель. Шарик с веселящим газом. И что нам... Может, мы скальпеля можем порох достать?
Well, there we go. Black powder.
Угу, теперь у нас есть порох. Хорошо. Можем ли мы засыпать порох в
This
воздушные
reminds me
шарики?
of the fireworks last New Year's Eve. The plan with the balloon, it was...
Так, понятно. Так, рецепт, номерок, купоны, воронка.
I'll have to stick the funnel into something else first.
Угу, поняла, ладно. Так, у нас есть шарик с крючком. Хорошо.
My first invention was a combination of a water bomb and a stink bomb. That's kind of obvious given the water quality around here, but still, you have to have the idea.
Так, мы не можем это присоединить. Хорошо, но для чего оно нам тогда в принципе нужно? Непонятно. Ладно, разберемся потом. Так. Медицинский шкафчик. Может его взломать бормашиной можно?
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool.
Ладно. Что тогда рычаг делает?
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. Cool.
Угу. Хорошо, рычаг, наручники.
Handcuffs in a scale. That must be a symbol for, overloaded metaphors. I'll save my telekinetic powers for
Мы не
later.
дотягиваемся. Может, мы тогда с шариком можем достать
Although I
наручники?
could hit them for sure, I'll never be able to get them down that way.
Может, бормашины, я не
I'll save
знаю.
my telekinetic powers for later.
Так, понятно. Купоны нам вряд ли помогут. Горелка тоже, номерок, ладно. Просто запомним, что они тут есть. Что это за...
Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Huh, maybe our system of justice is working after all. Phew, it looked much lighter lying in that cupboard.
Что это? А,
Since the
кандалы.
retirement home, huh,
Возьми. А что мы с кандалами можем сделать?
that's not gonna flee.
Может, вот так?
That's not gonna flee. Although I could hit them, I'll never be...
Непонятно. Так,
I stashed
отмычка.
it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn!
Ага.
No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking.
Непонятно.
Nothing else to pillage.
Ладно, может, другой режим?
Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies?
Так, хапай.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Нет, вообще ни разу. Так, ладненько. Асбестовые
Work
перчатки.
gloves? Gizmo is such a wimp.
Хапаем. Может, сможем перец взять таким образом?
There's a hole in the platform.
Так, а для чего она нам? Ладно, неважно. Пожарный выход. Кандалы, огнетушитель. Уи! Ага. Неплохо. Давайте тогда сразу разберемся со шторой.
Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil. Or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes. You have to be age 18 or older to use this device. Ah, the blood mode. Well, it's still below my class, but at least the taurine tanks are open now.
Может, нам это собрать надо?
One more time.
Ладно, потом разберемся. Давайте-ка обратно. Так, хорошо, но пока, блин, непонятно, что со всем этим делать. Давайте попробуем. Так, я могу огнетушителем достать?
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Пока не понимаю, что делать, ну ладно. Так, может, мы чем-то можем открыть медицинский шкафчик? Горелкой, например.
If I weld it shut, I'll never be able to open it again.
Логично. Огнетушителем?
It's too heavy to lock. Doesn't because
Кандалами
luckily
проломить?
I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn.
Скорее всего, нам нужно достать оттуда отмычку, но как это, блин, сделать? Может, мы можем горелкой выплавить, ну, решетку?
If I weld it shut,
Может, шарик с крючком?
nope. This is a sad day for Kuvak. The day of my justice.
Так. Ладно, давайте сперва разберемся с перцем. Потом, может, я что-нибудь придумаю. Или найду по дороге. Так, нам нужен дом Тони. Так, а пока я посмотрю... А, Руфус устанавливается, когда это делает. Ну ладно. Так, давайте мы перчатками соберем перец. Отлично. Хорошо. И мы можем попробовать что-то сделать с трубой дома у вентиля с помощью бормашины. Я думаю, это может иметь какой-то смысл. Наверное. Я полагаю. Так, давайте в топку засунем порох.
I don't want to waste all of my explosive mojo at once. Put the funnel to... I wonder if this... I'll have to stick the funnel into something.
Так, ладно. Так, у нас здесь, собственно, труба. Попробуем ее, давайте, всковырнуть бормашинкой. Так, уважаемые знатоки, внимание, вопрос. Для чего мы это сделали? Но оно больше не активное. Так, на кухне у нас только топка, и порох он туда совать не хочет. Располовинить его тоже не особо могу. Ладно, может попробовать в воду вылить, и тогда с трубой что-то произойдет, я не знаю. Давай-ка к цистерне с водой. Что-то произошло? Нет. Я думала, если мы выльем, то что-нибудь произойдет. Хорошо, тогда у нас есть варианты какие-нибудь, нет? Так, острые бобы. Ну, допустим, у нас есть перец. Черный порошок. А, он порох хочет использовать? Серьезно? Так, стимулирующая добавка, чистая вода, богатая энергия вода, живительная влага, вода.
Clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. Any idea what highly stimulating means?
Так, ладно. Я не знаю, что там Руфус намутит, но мне уже страшно. Стоп, давайте попробуем еще с Вензелем поговорить. Может, у него есть какой-то диалог, типа как с Лонзо, который на что-то повлияет.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh, yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Так, порох есть.
Do you have any idea where I can get energy-rich water?
Energy-rich water? What's that supposed to be? The only energy I know of is in the car batteries you find in the trash heaps everywhere.
Yeah, well, I should have guessed that you can't give much useful information concerning energy, lazy bum.
Так, хорошо, с аккумулятора надо слить
Do you
хрень,
have
это
any
мы
idea where I
поняли.
can get revitalizing fluid?
I once heard that it is supposed to be revitalizing to drink the blood of a bull.
You believe everything people tell you, don't you?
Like I'll get back the money that I loaned you?
Exactly. Do you have any idea where I can get clear water?
Clear water? Pfft, that stuff only exists in legends.
So what? My whole project is legendary.
Legend has it that your father once found clear water. That's how he got to be mayor of Kuvak. They say that there are still a few bottles hidden away in the town hall.
That's my old man, all right. He left Deponia, but instead of bequeathing me his fortune, he hid it.
At least he left you the divining rod. Maybe it is possible to find some water with it.
Dream on.
Мгм.
I think
Так,
I'd better do this
понятно.
myself. Let's be honest. You were never a big help anyway.
Эй, вообще-то он нам
Whatever you
помог.
say.
Так что заткнись, Руфус.
Never a big help. Brilliant.
Так, я хочу дать ему
You don't
подзатыльник.
get it? Not a big help. Because you're small.
Кто-нибудь ударьте его.
I want my heirloom back.
Just forget it.
Later.
Exactly.
Так, но он не отдает нам биолокатор. Ладно. Теоретически, может, мы с помощью бормашины сможем достать кровь, и куда мы ее нальем?
And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it.
Так, понятно. Может, тогда с аккумулятора мы сможем так сделать. А куда нам наливать? Шарик, в принципе.
I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient. Ah!
Ow! Yeah! Ow!
Так, куда теперь это налить? В шарик?
What I need here is some... Unfortunately, I already used the urn of Tony's mother's ashes for my underwater barbecue.
Так, контейнер. Может, успокоительное?
Maybe I can still use this. I'd better look for a different container.
Хорошо, а где мы его возьмем? Ну, теоретически у нас была чашечка для кофе. Может, мы в чашечку для кофе сможем налить это? Ну так, чисто теоретически. Я могу взять чашечку?
The cup is still being the...
Так, понятно. Может, все-таки здесь что-то осталось? Для чего кандалы и огнетушители? Как достать наручники? Непонятно. И с деревом же явно что-то можно сделать. Может, шарик?
Nope, this is just a...
Непонятно. Ладно, может попробовать поговорить с Тони.
Nice parrot.
Yes,
Oh,
we get it.
Может, попугай можно стырить, не знаю. Так, Тони, привет, Тони. Так. Кофемолка, может, мы можем перец размолоть?
one whole chili.
Так, закрой.
Still
Нажми.
2 ingredients missing.
А, хорошо.
A pinch of black powder.
И чё? И, видимо, вода. Хорошо. Тони, привет.
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
Так, ясно, понятно.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
You know, Tony, I've been through a lot lately.
You don't say. If you didn't injure yourself all the time, I wouldn't have any fun in my life at all. But in case something happens to you again, you know where to find my first aid kit.
Так, понятно.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Так, ясно, понятно, что ничего не ясно, ничего не понятно. Так, смотрите-ка, мы можем сюда кандалы засунуть. И что у нас тогда получится?
Strike.
Nice. Правда, я все равно смутно понимаю, на кой фиг нам нужны наручники. Так, может сюда, смотрите-ка.
There's a hole in the platform.
Так, ну вроде ничего не меняется. Я просто думала, может, мы что-нибудь сможем сделать. О, смотрите-ка. Ага, а у нас люк, получается, открыт. Пока здесь наручники. Отличненько. Это значит, мы сможем зайти туда. И отсюда попасть наверх. Гениально. Так, и вниз. И с помощью отмычки мы можем попробовать открыть... Давай. Сможем мы открыть... Ну, вот этот вот шкафчик медицинский. Давай быстрей, Руфус. Отлично. И отмычкой попробуем его вскрыть. Так, что у нас тут? Шприц.
I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
Так, что это?
I wonder what that
Психостимулятор.
stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far. What's this? It doesn't have any
Зачем ты
effect
это
at all.
выпил? Зачем ты это сделал?
Huh. This could keep the chimney's cover open. Too bad balloons always rise.
Слушайте, идея. Ну-ка. А может, я смогу в дымоход пропихнуть шарик? Гениально.
This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
Подожди, Руфус, мы еще не закончили. Сейчас будет веселуха. Так, а ну-ка пни вот это.
Ah!
Нейс.
Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment. Wenzel?
I'm down here. Come quick. You won't believe your eyes.
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water.
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich.
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
Мило, но я могу стырить биолокатор. Так,
There,
родник.
I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water.
Ладно. Хорошо. Давайте, по идее, мы шприцом можем набрать кровь у быка, либо кислоту в аккумуляторе. Что-то из этого, наверное, мы сможем сделать. Ну как кислоту тогда, если мы потратим все на эту?
Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play. Bull's blood. Check.
Так, ладно. Теоретически мы теперь сможем в мэрию пройти. Ага, и тут будет наша очередь.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kulvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Так, ну это, видимо, я. У меня есть 63. Ну?
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about... Low-Tech?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind, too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
That's a lie!
Oh, yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
Ah, you'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I can't stop thinking about what you said, that my father manipulated the planet's magnetic field.
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Ouch.
Вот это было обидно, да, Руфус?
I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus. Whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
Ну, это
With
правда
your
было.
attitude, You wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a God! Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
When does the post office open?
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
What a stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all. The girl belongs to me.
Wrong. I've already made the decision.
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a God! Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it! I need to get to the assembly hall.
Ну иди. Окей, что можно потрогать? Глобус.
Pile of junk.
Так,
Hey, that's
бокал.
Dad's water glass. I hardly ever saw him without it. He must have been worried about dehydration.
Ой, да нет, открой обратно. Бокал возьми. Так, замочная
If
скважина.
this is where the key to the world belongs, good night. I mean, I managed to lose the key to my front door all the time.
Так, у нас есть, смотрите, у нас есть отмычка. Может, мы можем отмычкой взломать?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Ну, в смысле нет, это же логично. Так, звонок,
One of the few
коммуникатор.
long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes.
Так, звонок, водяная эмблема, телеграф. Так, а может мы можем по водяной эмблеме вот этой штукой?
What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all.
Так, хапай. Ключ от серванта.
A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down.
Боже, дурак.
A key. My dad knew
Так,
I wonder what I'd...
тихо там. А еще я могу что-нибудь с этим сделать?
Huh. He's gone. Well, never mind.
Окей, что под подушкой?
A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea.
Хапай.
A gadget that manipulates... A gadget. Yeah.
Это мы поняли. Может, мы просто можем это использовать как-то?
The divining rod doesn't register anything. Yeah, it obviously only detects clear water.
Ну, мало ли. Так, все, больше я ничего не могу. Ну, видимо, нет. Ладно, давайте попробуем открыть.
This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far. Get to his big secret. His legacy.
Я уже видела, что этот ключ от ящика с алкоголем.
His liquor cabinet.
Угу. Так, вискарик.
Smell reminds me of something. Dad's aftershave lotion?
Нет, от твоего отца, видимо, постоянно пахло вискариком. Так, может, коммуникатор можно потрогать?
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me?
Так, звонок это, видимо, вот эту штуку убирает. Может,
There's a
телеграф?
message from the mayor of Buzo Westfog. O-O-I-C-U-R-N-E-D-O-T. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong.
Да, нет, по-моему, все нормально.
S-O-L-O-N-G-Y-O-U-S-U-C-K-E... Damn, where was I?
Нормально. Так, хорошо.
I must have
Бухнем.
found clear water, obviously.
Бокал с чистой водой. Допустим. Так, ладненько, как думаете, нам этого хватит вообще в принципе? Так, во-первых, нам там надо было что-то домешать. Нет, открой. По-моему, психостимуляторы.
Stimulant.
Закрой. Размешай. Открой.
I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better.
Так, хорошо. И может мы сможем собрать немножко кислоты в бокальчик.
Ha-ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself.
Герой.
I'll drink to that. Bleh.
Да, не делай так. Так,
Cool. I already have the special water, at least.
боже, что за дичь в итоге получится. Богатая энергией, живительная и чистая вода. Короче, вискарик с кислотой из аккумулятора, какой-то хренью. И, в общем, все очень плохо. Так, Лонза, я пришла готовить, что бы это ни было. Так, это
And
для
that's
чего? Для
probably where the
порошка.
powder goes.
Хорошо, вот наш кофейный
So, I have the powder
порошок.
already.
Так, сюда вода.
Into the tank you go. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful! I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
But I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espresso-verse!
Holy smoke.
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
Пускайте титры.
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. Ugh. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening. Ouch! Whew. I think this brew is gonna do the job.
Так, отлично. Мы можем попробовать разбудить Гуал. С помощью вот этого шайтан-варева. Так, сколько у нас по времени? Нормально, уже будем сейчас заканчивать. Сейчас капнем капельку.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
Но почему?
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that. Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Так,
Well, thanks for
понятно.
your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Ладно, короче, делаем вещь. Вороночку
What's
присоединяем.
that supposed to be?
Well, I just want to stick this funnel into her mouth.
Not as long as I am her acting physician.
And I, her acting mayor.
Так, понятно. Куда бы их всех деть? Не хотите успокоительного навернуть?
That would be like adding oil to the flames in boring. Looky
Вензель.
here, Wenzel, too. Did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal with the crawling around on the floor?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I can take her with me, of course.
Ha! Dream on. Although, it is true that ants can carry 10 times their own weight. But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have anything to do with somebody like you?
Duh, Rufus! You've always underestimated me. Rufus! Look at me. I'm a self-made man.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Oh, yeah? I am rich. I've got a water vein running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing, Rufus.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Goal. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elysium. You'll see.
Так, ладно. Может, подожжем здесь все к чертям? Ну, типа, у меня есть горелка. Здесь написано не поджигать. Настало время все поджечь к чертям собачьим. Найс.
What's that funny smell?
Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good Lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
Так, развлекайся пока. Такой прекрасный стетоскоп. Возьму его себе.
Finally, I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever.
Whoop!
Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone! Thieves!
Невероятно.
Crime in progress! Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mare has finally been solved.
Thieving mare? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Lotek.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
Ой, господи.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But
Я
I
пока займусь
arrested you
делами.
first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
А, наша картинка с превьюшки.
What? Where? Who was that?
Me. It was me.
Ха.
Rufus? Are you all right?
Ну, как тебе сказать?
Whew. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor. Hello? Anyone home? I'll take that as a yes with limitations. Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny. Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. You get it? Goal, it's me, your savior.
Doodle doodle doodle. Putz?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Putz?
You can give me any name you like, babe. Get a hold of yourself.
Soup, 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 Guadeloupe?
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to. Flash dash kazash?
Sammy, mommy, good, oh, granny.
Grumblump?
Puzzle false. Num, 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 num.
Munch grunch?
Attack a tick-tock. Knock, knock.
Понятно.
Heck,
Но это
this
было
is
забавно.
totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonka, swanka, kazonkas.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick. We need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but... I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Oh. Well, I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that, generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust.
Я тебя врезала, но ты единственный, кому я
And you
доверяю.
already
Работает.
proved that you're of noble character.
Mm-hmm. The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression generous.
Руфус, заткнись.
Please,
Не порть момент.
contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam when Tomo Polo Lollipop. Peekaboo.
But,
Пикабу.
Utem Swadikosu Loka Shwootapop.
oh, the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous?
Ладно, на этой оптимистичной ноте давайте заканчивать. И всем спасибо, и пока-пока-пока.